it's Natasha Red here, and welcome back to another episode of the Regal Royals. So if you have not seen last week's episode, click the link in the eye right now and it will take you to it. Also in the description bar for your convenience, I have a playlist of the entire Regal Royals series up to this video. So you can click that as well if you need to, look back a couple episodes, but I am glad you guys are here. So we got quite a few things going on in this episode, but first you are looking at the newly renovated Espanza Castle. So the reason why I had to get rid of the other one, even though I really loved it, is because it was just too laggy. It was too much stuff going on in that castle to the point where I really couldn't do much. Like, it was just too laggy, too crazy. Now you guys know that I am not a builder, so I did not build this. However, I did customize it to fit the Espanza aesthetic because their colors are purple, so I'm really proud of that. So let's go on ahead. I want to give you guys a quick tour of this castle before it gets too dark. So this is the front gate, and we have some royal guards at the gate, and the color scheme for the castle is white, gold, marble, as well as, of course, their royal color purple. And at the front door we have our royal guards as well as military service because they are heavy on that security. They don't want nobody entering their premises that is not supposed to. So you will get hit with a chopper if you try to come into the castle and you're not supposed to be there. Oh, Queen Leona just walked by. So this is a nice purple emblem on their white marble and golden floor. And I am going to put the walls up just so y'all can see the decor we've got going on. We've got white and gold marble walls. We have beautiful purple and gold curtains and draperies. But let's go into the kitchen. So we have our royal butlers and maids in here, and the appliance. Ooh, I have a new mouse, you guys, so that's great. But I am still navigating using it. But we have a purple and gold kitchen. The kitchen is small, but pretty much they only the staff come in here. And this is the dining room. So this castle is smaller, but it's very grand and very royal. So we have our footmen at the door to get anything that the royals need. There is royal staff in every room of the house. So this is just a common space near the stairs. Nothing in particular going on in here. But over here is I call this the museum. I presume that this was built to be like a crypt or something like that. However, I do think it's kind of creepy to have a crypt like in the middle of the main floor of the palace. So I do instead have a portrait of the king and queen in their throne room. So they do have a throne room now, which is awesome. So you'll see that in a minute. But yeah, I think this is just going to be the portrait room for now, and possibly it will double as a ballroom when necessary. In this room, this is a study. Oh, Ariana done messed up in here. I should have her clean it, but she in bed. But this is the study slash, common space for the royals. So this is a nice little space if somebody wants to do their homework, if somebody wants to decompress and watch a little TV, they can do that. Now in the pillars is mainly just bathrooms. This bathroom is supposed to be purple and gold. I must have forgotten to change the colors. And then in the other pillars that lead to outside are just the knights, just for decoration. So those don't really serve an actual purpose. But now going into the treaty room. So if you look in here, this is the treaty room. This is where all the laws are written and, proposed marriages and things like that. Anything regarding the affairs of the kingdom that will be considered law is written in here. And as you'll notice, there's only one chair in the center because remember, Queen Leona is the only person who has the sovereignty to write rules in this kingdom because she is the sovereign ruler. But I did want to showcase that at the door there are military guards because they are not playing about the queen's protection. So that is it on the first floor. Now let's go up to the second floor. So it is nighttime now, so we do have purple. I'm so sorry guys, I tried to get this all in before it was dark out, but that's okay. Yeah, so we do have this nice courtyard. We have a couple nice seating arrangements for them outside. But let's go to the second floor. So this floor is mainly just the bedrooms of the children. So this room is Princess Diana's room. She has a really big room. I think she actually might have the biggest room out of all her siblings. I'm not sure. But being a loner, she definitely needs her own personal space. But all the rooms just have the basics, like a computer dresser, bookshelf. I don't think Diana's room has a TV. But then we have the hallway. It is run with double purple velvet liners right on top of the marble staircases. This, I believe, is, oh yes, this is Prince Ivan and Prince Brian's room. They should have their own rooms, but I don't know how to build and I didn't want to mess it up, and there's not enough bedrooms. So this is gonna have to work for now. They are fine. Let's just say this is a California king bed and they both have ample space. I will show you guys one of the bathrooms really quickly. Okay, so all the bathrooms are supposed to have this particular design to them of pure golden tiles as well as purple and black thrown in. Just very fancy and regal. A golden throne. This is pure gold. You know, they are literally, I don't want to say what I was going to say, but hooping on royalty. Hooping on royalty, guys. So this is Princess Ariana's room. She does, I think, have a bigger room than Ivan and Brian, but this is her room. She has a nice sized bathroom as well. And let's pretend that's her initials, monogram engraved into there. We have a tea room, which is also, let's say, a second space where the kids can just get away. Like if they need some alone time with their friends, they want some privacy from mom and dad and staff, they can go in there. And I think that is it for the second floor. And we do have a third floor, which is the King and Queen's quarters. Now, is this their bedroom? Queen Leona and King Jared, this is almost the entire upper part of the house is their bedroom. That's how massive the King and Queen's room is. So don't let this size of this bedroom fool you. This room is massive. So, okay, you guys, sorry I had to pause it for a second. But yeah, so this is their main bedroom. So this is the master bedroom, the grand bedroom, the King and Queen's bedroom, period, honey. And attached to their bedroom is this huge gym, which if you think about it, this for a bedroom attachment is very large. So Ariana just going around making mess everywhere, which is not acceptable, but this is their gym, and in their gym attachment is another bathroom, which I again need to, I think I missed a couple things. This place is pretty huge, but yeah, so this will definitely be purple and gold the next time you see it, if you do ever see it. And also another master bathroom. So they have literally 2.5 bathrooms just attached to their bedroom. Like they don't have to leave their room for anything. And attached to their bedroom, you go this way, and this is the future nursery for when the next generation at this point has their children. This would be the nursery room, and how cute is it that it fits the theme of the royal colors, which is purple. Now, but being that this is the renovated castle, we could just say that Queen Leona and King Jared used this nursery for their children. And finally, the final attachment from their bedroom, you guys, is their throne room. So let me set the stage real quick. Okay, so let me set it for you. The Queen and King are about to address fellow monarchs in regards to a special announcement, but it's not big enough to where they need to do it over dinner, so they decide to call them to the throne room to give a minor speech. So this is the entrance, a pure white marble and golden door, and we have again our military and our royal guards to make sure that they are safe, and we enter into the throne room. And oh shoot, I forgot. I took their picture in here, so I forgot to clean up the lighting setup, but typically this would not be in here. But this is actually where I took their photos, which is now in the museum. We have again more military. We have bars of gold at their feet because they are filthy rich and super royal. Their bank account's a little low right now, but ignore that. That's not accurate. There's millions in there, okay? You guys, it is just regal and and royal. Now, it is a small throne room, to be honest, but I figured it doesn't need to be too big. But look at the luxurious couches on either side for the people who are to hear the speech can sit on. So that is the entire castle, you guys. Well, actually the inside. And then on the outside, we have some beautiful fountains and beautiful flowers around the parameters of the castle. We have a pool. The pool is a little on the small side, but when you think about it, there's only 5 of them, so it doesn't need to be too huge. And then they have the hot tub as well. It's just a lot of sitting area and nature and beauty for them to look at any angle in this castle, you know. So I think that they are going to love it, you guys. So that is the tour of the renovated Espanza Castle. Okay, so in this scene here, we have Queen Leona is talking to, looks like is Jared gonna leave? Interesting. So Leona is talking to Princess Ariana because of her behavior at the pool party. If you guys remember, she was not really acting out until towards the end. And she wasn't acting out most of the time because she refused to communicate and talk with the other guests there. So her mom is talking to her about it. And y'all see the conversation didn't go to... Wait a minute, what is this? I've never seen that before. As you guys can see, Ariana is not happy with her mom trying to tell her about how to be kind to people because, again, she has a mean trait and she's starting to get a little frustrated with Ariana because she's just not getting it. And she wanted to have this conversation with her before school because she's also been getting calls from the teacher stating that Ariana is not acting right in class. And she wants her to be able to go to school with other kids because she needs to learn how to interact with people in a positive manner. But and you guys can see the conversation is offensive. So Ariana's not happy about being told what to do because even though she's a kid, in her mind she doesn't feel that she has to listen to anyone because she's like, I'm gonna be the queen of all this anyway, so why should I listen to anyone? I'm gonna be the boss of everything in this land. It's really hard to get through to her, and that is not making Leona happy. She wants her to apologize to Jules and Deja, but Ariana is saying, no, I'm not going to do it. So I think Ari is off to school now, and I think Leona's trying to hide it. I think she waited for Ari to leave before she showed her disgust, and I know that she's not happy about it. Let's see. It says she's feeling very confident, but yeah, she's not happy with Ari for that, unproductive conversation. So I think I'm gonna have her talk with Jared about it. Okay, so I think that Leona is talking to Jared about the conversation with Ari, and she's asking him, like, what are we gonna do with this girl? She is not getting it together like she needs to. And I think that he's trying to console her and let her know, like, don't get too stressed out about it because remember, she is just a kid still. She's gonna have enough time to have more character development. So I think that Leona is kind of laughing it off with him, and I do think that Jared is helping her de-stress. Where are they going? But I think that, at the end of the day, it's not gonna be that easy for her to... Where are they going? Why are they going outside? What are they about to do? All their cloud gazing. That is the cutest thing. Literally, I didn't even tell them to do that, you guys. Ew, wait. We're not gonna watch them from that angle. I can't. That's so cute. But literally, last episode was the very first time I saw somebody cloud gaze in my game. So I think that he told her to come outside and just, relax and look at the nature and calm down a bit. So yeah, I think that we're gonna leave them to enjoy their castle by themselves, and we are going to go on to the next event. I forgot. I wanted to show you guys that I also gave the Espanza Church a makeover. I do still plan on having events at this church, but the go to church mod, as far as I know, is completely broken. But I did want to also show you guys that I did renovate this as well. We have the new Crest family here with us. You can't see them in the corner, but they're down there. But I have them because I want to show you Princess Chaya because she has now aged up into a child. And that is a big deal because she is the youngest and final new New Crest princess. So let's go into the church. So outside of the church, even though this church is open to the public, we do have royal guards again on every single entryway into this church, just because in the event that the royals want to go to church, they go at a different time than the common folk unless there is a community gathering for some reason. So for safety reasons, we have the royal guards outside. And because this is in Willow Creek, it does have the purple, white, gold, and marble throughout the entire castle. So we do have an upgrade there. We do have church service going on right now. So we have a crowd here. And these are decor sculptures from the Reigning Sims content creator, who also has a great royal series on Tumblr. So shout out to them. This is the inside. And the aisleway is pretty long, pretty far. And this pulpit right here is from the Go to Church mod. And we have 2 priests here. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on inside of the church. Okay, you guys, so this is little Princess Chaya. And I did get some new traits. And Princess Chaya is an overachiever. Let me see if any of the other... No, Brayden does not have any new traits. Clara, she has a drama queen trait, you guys, because she is a little bit, you know, she's been acting a little crazy, and we're going to get into that more in a little bit. But yeah, that's her new trait. I don't believe that Jewel or Landon have any new traits. Oh yes, Jewel is a calm kid. So she's a very level-headed kid. She doesn't let things frustrate her too easily. So she is the calm one. And then let's see, Landon has a perky trait. So he's energetic, he's excited, he's happy to be a royal, a prince. He's just living his best life. So that's kind of funny how Jewel and Landon are opposites, even though they're twins. And then we have Miss Chaya, who is an overachiever. And I think that Chaya is an overachiever because she is like the only solo child in the New Crest family, and she kind of has to like do the most. She feels like to get attention and to, you know, be recognized in any significant way, because she is not the heir. She will never be the heir. So she just feels like she has to do the absolute most in every aspect to kind of prove her significance, even though she is a child, because, you know, these royal children, they have a lot of pressure on them. But this is Chaya up close. I think she's absolutely stunning, super pretty, and she has her beautiful long black locks like the rest of her, you know, sisters and her mother. So let's see some of Chaya's outfits. This is her formal outfit, and it was important to me not to put Chaya and Jewel in the same clothes, you know, because they already all look kind of similar. But look at how gorgeous she looks. She still has the same hairstyle, but I feel like a ponytail is not the most formal. But anyways, I'll change that later. And let's go to the sports look. Typical, you know, rocking her blue per usual. Oh, she has her hair down for bedtime. Okay. And party look, gorge. That's her swim look. So she usually, when she doesn't have to be super dressed up, she has more of a tomboyish style about her, which is kind of cool. Then this is her summer look and her winter. So that is little Miss Chaya, you guys. So let us go to the New Crest Castle and check in on the family. Alrighty, you guys. So we are back at the New Crest Castle, and I did want to just show you guys. So now that I know how to actually... School teaches you important things, Claire. See, she done skipped school for so long that she thinks she don't have to go anymore. But no, ma'am, you're going to go to school. Thank you so much. But yes, so they just got back from visiting the Espanza Church for a church service. I did just want to show you guys that I did change the colors in the New Crest Castle to match the blue aesthetic. So let me show you guys that. We have our gym still that, you know, has the blue theme. Now the pool area is more blue. We have, you know, just all the scenery is just more blue, which is nice and calming, and they love it. They're living for it. Wait a minute. Who? Oh, that's King Fletcher. You know how the Sims look when they freeze to death? That's what I thought was going on, but it's too hot for that, because I was about to say, like, no ma'am. So it looks like King Fletcher's enjoying the theater. So that's great for him. Great for him. Love that for him. Okay, this is tentatively, I'm still working on this room. This room was literally just the random most useless space. So this is potential. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. This shoddy camera work. But this is potentially going to be the throne room / ballroom. I'm still trying to decide, but I'm getting it set up. So let me know what you guys think. And then if there's any wallpapers that you think would look good, let me know, because this is black and gold marble and this is a white floor. So I don't know about all that. But all the rooms are the same. They just now actually match the aesthetic of the royal colors for New Crest, which is blue. But let's go check in with Princess Clara, because if you guys where is she actually? Where's Clara? Okay, what is she about to do? She's about to eat, I think. Okay, cheese and crackers. I'm weak. So if you guys notice, Clara seems to be a lot happier. She does not seem to be super stressed out these days. So I think that Clara is finally starting to, come to her senses a little bit and kind of get over the hurt that she was feeling from knowing that she's not going to be the heir. She's had a couple of months to kind of like get adjusted to that. And I do think that it's something that will always bother her deep down, but she does seem to be doing fine. And I do think also that her having that incident that really not only embarrassed her, but embarrassed her kingdom and her family, with how she acted at the party, really kind of put things into perspective for her. And you see she's thinking about Brayden. She's trying to work on her relationship with him too, because, she started to feel very resentful towards him and kind of stopped talking to him. And at the end of the day, that's always going to be her twin. So they have a special connection and bond as siblings and as twins. So they've been working on their relationship. So that's really great. And I'm really proud of Claire for the, just development and growth, She's trying. So I'm really proud of her for that. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw, but it said that Queen Lauren and King Fletcher are on track to learn the irresponsible trait. And I do think that, again, that's because their biggest flaw, why are they cooking cakes? Why? Okay, but anyways, I do think that they are on track to learn irresponsibility, just because they do not resolve conflicts with their children and they don't really help them navigate their emotions in the most healthy manner, which is quite irresponsible as a parent. They kind of just push hard subjects under the rug. I don't know why they're all cooking cakes because for one, they have staff to do that, and for two, it is 4 p.m. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, I do think that is because, they don't really deal with their kids' emotions, especially Clara's, and it's had some negative results. So I do think that if they don't become better at helping their kids with their emotions, that they are going to be on track for being slightly irresponsible as parents. I think that everything else they do very well for their kids. Okay, so now it says that Clara is very happy. And I think that she's about to have a conversation with her mom. And let's just pretend her dad is in on this conversation too. But it seems like she is slightly working on her relationship with her mom and dad, because you guys know she is really, really upset with them. But I think that going to church did inspire Clara to really work on atoning for her past behavior. So I think she's saying to her parents that she thinks it would be a good idea for them to go visit the Amiri Palace so that she can apologize in person and kind of atone for her actions, because it was not okay. And I think that she wants her parents present not only for support, but also so that they can say, we raised her better than this. Like, we think it's just, due to the news that she got recently. So I think that they believe that is a good idea. So I think we're going to have them go on ahead and do that now. Okay, you guys, so the new crests are over at the Amiri Palace, which, Claire is actually a little bit scared because, she did act a fool last time. So ideally Queen Lauren would be in here, but you know how she does in typical Queen Lauren fashion. Oh, there she is. Okay, she decided to come back. But as you can see, we are at the Oasis Springs Castle. Clara is coming to apologize. So imagine that they're all sitting down like they're supposed to. But basically Clara is here to apologize to the Queen, to the Sultan and Sultana, forgive me, and also especially to Princess Anaya, as well well as Prince Ajmal. She's here to just really atone for her behavior. So I'm not sure why everybody is leaving. I don't know where they're going. I do believe that they have forgiven her. She says that she has a gift for Anaya, and she brought her 3 bars of gold. But yeah, so she's coming and trying to make things right. She did acknowledge that she knows that she has a lot to make up to the kingdom. And so you can see that Sultana Saira is very happy that she decided to come over and apologize. She felt like that was really great for her and speaks well to her character. Oh, King Fletcher conveniently had to go get a glass of milk while they were talking. Isn't that typical? Apologies for that jump there, you guys. But it seems as though Ajmal is very pleased as well with Clara's apology, and he seems really excited for the potential future that they could have. So I think that he's really happy, and you know, he is such a sweet guy that he forgave her pretty quickly, but she is going to have to show with her actions that she has actually changed. And I think the Sultana is very, very happy because, you know, she loves her son and she wants to make sure the person who is marrying him is going to not only respect him, but respect her other children, her family, the lineage that is the royal Amiri family. So let's see how Princess Anaya is feeling. She's also feeling pretty pleased. I don't really think that she was too fazed by Clara's behavior, more so than Ajmal and Sultana Saira and the Sultan were. Because, you know, that's really bold to come to someone else's event, especially as a princess. But I think that Princess Anaya was just so focused on having a good time. So that's really great. But today is also a special day because Prince Rakim is going to age up into a child. He is officially the very last little royal toddler of this generation. So we're going to have someone bake him a cake so that he can age up into a child. Queen Lauren is going to make Prince Rakim's cake to kind of help, you know, make sure. I think she's been cooking a lot of cakes lately. I have no clue why. I don't know if this is a glitch with the Star Wars pack or what, but she's been cooking a lot of cakes. But yeah, she's going to cook Prince Rakim's cake so that, you know, they're here to kind of sweeten up the Amiris. Let's just be real. That's why they're here. So this is her way of helping. She's not going to sit in on the conversation to be, you know, right-hand support for her daughter, but she's hoping in her own way. So she knows Rakim needs a cake. She gonna bake that cake, period. So when she's done, we'll see him blow out his candles and see how he looks as a kid. It took so long to make the cake that Queen Lauren left and Saira picked up where she left off. So we are just waiting for the butler to bring Rakim, and we're gonna blow out the cake. Oh, there he goes. Well, where's Rakim? Why did the butler blow out the candles? Wait a minute. That's not what was supposed to happen. Prince Rakim is making his way over here, and Sultana Saira is going to help him blow out his candles. So let's see what little kid he's going to look like. Okay, hurry up, Rakim. Hurry up. Oh my gosh. Why is he not aging up, and why are the candles gone? This is the most ghetto shit, you guys. I be trying so hard. Okay, he did age up. It just took a minute. But he aged up. He's now a kid and he was silly. Oh, yeah, he was silly before. So now we have to pick a trait to go with that. Or, you know, I would say he's a little bit of a goofball. He's a playful little baby. He probably feels the need to be really creative because his mother and father love their arts and their music. So he probably is really inspired by that. So that's what we'll go with. So let's see what the game said that Rakim would look like. And he's got blonde hair. We are going to change the hair because literally nobody has blonde hair in his family, but we're going to give him a quick little makeover and then I'll show you guys what he looks like. Okay, you guys, so this is Prince Rakim's before, completely unedited, and his genetics came out really good. He's so cute. And we'll do his after now. All right, and this is Prince Rakim's after. So I think he is absolutely adorable. So this is his day look. This is his formal, athletic, and we love the melanin shirt, period. This is his pajamas, party outfit. swimwear. Hot boy summer, pool boy winter. I forgot to do his winter look. Let's say it's this instead. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to end this episode here as it is late AF in the Sims world and in mine. So please let me know what you guys thought of this episode. What did you guys think of the updated Willow Creek and New Crest Castles? Let me know. I'm so proud of the way the Espanza Castle turned out. Looks so good. And also, what did you guys think of Queen Leona's conversation with Ariana? What did you guys think of Clara's conversation? And do you guys think that she's finally going to start behaving and, you know, kind of getting back to her old self? Or what do you guys think will happen with that? Please let me know in the comments below. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!